Hey, collective. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning for those of you who it's still morning. Good afternoon, good night, whatever the case may be. I hope you're doing well. This message is about a very particular character that may be in your life. This message is not going to resonate with everyone, okay? I made the title what it is because at the end of the day, those who have these type of characters in their life, they know exactly if this message is for them. um we are coming upon the holiday season, and with the holiday season, that means that we could be rejoining with our family, revisiting dynamics within the family, whether they be toxic or not. And a lot of times that comes with a certain level of um preparation that's needed in order to guard yourself and protect yourself against the schemes that could be planned, all right, against you. So there is a karmic mother, and I've read on this karmic mother maybe, okay, because you guys know that this channel is new. I had a other channel as well. I've talked about this karmic mother maybe 3 times, okay? So this would be the fourth reading, I would say. And she always comes up almost like she's a haunting figure. This is someone who haunts you in some way. And I'm speaking carefully because it's like I'm seeing in my mind's eye the different ways that this person comes around. All right. Now, for the collective, I feel like a lot of you have been flourishing. I mean, obviously, you have been because of the things that you have been, the things that I've been reading on as of recently in the collective, right? And there's something about you flourishing in multiple areas of your life that drives this person crazy. Okay. And I mean, down to the hair on your head, the fingernails on your hand, down to your toes. It's like you could be, like, for some of you, this is an example. Literally, you could be growing your hair out, right? And you have just this long, beautiful hair, you have long, beautiful nails, your skin is glowing. All of that would irritate this person. Seeing you inside and out, because they can't really see what's going on within you, but they can experience the changes because, I mean, your life is like an example of what's going on with you spiritually in a lot of ways, right? Even if you are not going through the best time, right? You still are an example. That's what you're here on this earth to do, is to be an example, to be a light. This person cannot stand to see you doing well. This karmic mother has done their best to shoot every evil eye possible in your direction. And this is because they're unhappy with themselves. They're unhappy with who they have grown to be. Um, Now, again, when I say karmic mother could be your actual birth mother. Karmic mother could be someone that you consider to be your mother figure, someone who, got married into the family. Maybe uh, you met them at a young age. This is someone who you consider to be your mother. Even if this is your stepmother or whatever, like you consider this woman to be your mother. They will never fully accept you as their child, though. Um, they could say with their mouth that they do. They could say with their mouth that um, they love you. They can even say to other people at different times that they are, um, they love you. They're proud of you in different ways. But you know, what's really up. And some of the time, most of the time, you can really tell where a person's head is really at, as it relates to you, during times of conflict. Okay. And the thing about conflict is this person likes to drum up conflict. This is not conflict that is organically happening, that you're creating and you're initiating. This is like conflict that you have to work through a lot of times. And um this person has kind of been a menace in your life. Unfortunately, um they have almost succumbed to being this person. Now, the beauty in that is that there is good news and there's bad news as it relates to that. The coming to this energy means that they have a choice in a way to repent and to act in the way that they're supposed to, right? But on the flip side of that, because they have succumbed to it, this is now becoming so ingrained in their personality. Okay. There is a good there's a good reason for that though, because you are stumbling upon a period of time where you are in a season of revelation. It's almost as if certain things are going to literally be revealed to not only you, because they've already been unfolding in such a way to where you see things very clearly, but other people around you are going to start seeing things very clearly with this person. It's going to start to become evident who this person really is, not only in your life, the way they've tried to work against you, but also the role that they've played in creating a toxic dynamic within your family. So be happy that it's going to be revealed. You do not have to deal with this alone. You do not have to be alone in this scenario anymore. You don't even have to do the job of trying to point the finger and make other people aware of what's going on with you, what you've been experiencing, even though you may have had to do that before. Maybe you felt the need to do that. Maybe you felt like you've been cornered in different situations. Maybe you have been even you've been cornered. You've been put in situations where you may have to act out because someone is trying to push you into that space to where you aren't your best self. And then of course, you know what they say, if you start arguing with the crazy person, who nobody can tell who's really crazy. Nobody can tell who's really the monkey in the circus because you out here being a monkey too. So remain calm. I know this is like a really tough time for people coming up, especially with Thanksgiving and all that, Christmas, New Year's. It feels like the next 3 months are just kind of going to be like, it could be a battlefield for some of you, but you are not alone. You are not alone. Um, and you're not alone in so many different ways. Like there are people within the collective who are dealing with this. And the more people become aware of their role in the collective, the easier it is for the collective themselves to kind of like activate and work through a lot of these challenges, okay? Because these are tests that we are being shown in real time. And because this year and the next, I don't know how many years, but I want to say the next 3 to 5 years, like you are going to continue to see how all of this was divinely orchestrated in such a way to where you don't have to lift a finger. You do not have to lift a finger to this level of drama. Like you have removed yourself and rid yourself of so many layers of drama. And this is like one of the final things that is coming to a close, coming to an end. Okay. So just stay patient, Remain calm and keep your vibration high, okay? I love you guys. I will see you